If you're British and you wanted to leave the European Union, you might be wondering why that was restricted in the way that it was and why it was reported on in the way it was. Here's some answers to those questions, and it leads to centralised global corruption. So you'll love it.
The world needs a good Brexit. It would be self-destructive for everybody to have a bad outcome of let's say, tensions which we see now between Europe and the United Kingdom, but also inside the United Kingdom.
Klaus Schwab. How I missed that guy. How I missed the opportunity to be drooled on by that gorgeous fella who, by all accounts, believes in sharing everything except his own parking space at the WEF. You will own nothing and you'll be happy, but Klaus Schwab will have his own parking space or he won't be happy. The World Economic Forum has been accused of rigging research to make Brexit look like a failure. Klaus Schwab, the face of the Davos, and what a face, conference in Switzerland for years, allegedly intervened in the WEF's annual Global Competitiveness Report, which ranks countries on productivity and long-term prosperity. In their 1718 report, the UK's ranking improved from 7th to 4th after a change in methodology, but Schwab 87 wrote to staff that the UK must not see any improvement, as otherwise it will be exploited by the Brexit camp. The final report, published in 2017, showed that the UK dropped one place to 8th. That's amazing. That when the truth is inconvenient, they just lie. When the truth is convenient, they make false conclusions from it. You cannot trust these bastards. Here it is. There is that bit of reporting. The WF said at the time that the Brexit vote had not fed into the rankings, but warned it was likely to undermine UK competitiveness in the future. Brexit will, by definition, weaken the UK's markets component as integration with the EU's rolled back, the report said. At the time of the report, the UK had voted to leave the European Union, but had not yet done so, and the difficult Brexit negotiations were at their beginning. There was still discussion of the possibility of holding a second referendum in order to reverse the result of the 2016 vote. Just keep voting till they do what we tell them.